Yes, so one thing remains. So I need to build a Scorbit Streamboard because it's just the gray graphics there. I need to replace that. So that's going to take just a second. I'm going to hang out by my computer real fast. Just remove the microphone here. And I'm also going to switch over to Firefox real quick. All right, so a little bit of a demo here. Let's just move that camera a little bit as well. So what I'm going to do now is get the Streamboard into my stream, right? So you've seen me like putting in the Scorbit, getting everything online, add a new game, right? Obviously, I want to integrate that into my stream because I use Scorbit for streaming as well, right? So the first step you need to do here, I need to first get you a browser view so you can see what I'm seeing. One second here, there we go, right. So when I log into a tool called Scorbit Vision, and you can all get Scorbit accounts, you don't have to own a Scorbitron or anything like that. And that will allow you to see like Streamboard, leaderboards and combo boards and all sorts of weird things that people create and do with their scores, right? So in my Streamboard setup, I have basically two Streamboards. I have one called WTF and now playing. The one I'm actually using is WTF. And when I integrate a game into my stream, I simply, because I use the same Streamboard for everything, right? So I just changed that to what game I'm playing, right? So I have a scoreboard that I call like game for OBS, right? Whatever game it is. And I have not created this scoreboard yet. So the first thing I need to do is create a new scoreboard, right? I probably have a transformer still here. No, I don't. All right, so add a scoreboard. So it definitely needs to be public. Display title. I'm not going to display the title. So this is Godzilla for OBS, right? So that's just for me to identify that my scoreboards have that naming function. So these guys at Scorbit, they add a ton of new information all the time. So I don't know what all these things are. I just want to select my game because Scorbit Vision also tracks what games I own, right? And that's a different tool where you add those. So I want to add that Godzilla Premium at Raccoon City Pinball and create that scoreboard. Yes, now we have that created. And going back to my Streamboards, I go to WTF. I'm probably going to change the name there, but one point something was broken and I created this to just test things and everything was just nice and dandy. I have TNA selected because that's what I played last. And I'm going to select Godzilla. And the thing is, you can configure a bunch of things here, like how many players and stuff. But I'm streaming for myself. I want to show the whole thing for what I'm doing, right? Like player one name, player one info, and you can add a bunch of metadata there. But I'm just going to take whatever information that Scorbit gives Scorbit Vision and pull that into the Streamboard, right? So now I have selected Godzilla back. So I'm just going to switch back to OBS. And in OBS, I have basically just a source, which is just a web browser URL. Because what you can do, all right, so let me just switch back to Firefox real quick. Sorry about that. So if I click WTF here and click the launch, that basically just shows you what you have on the Streamboard, right? And here you see, like, so this is the last game I played on this, right? I just plunged the ball and whatever, right? And it also have a background, and DRI 374 is basically my avatar in Scorbit. If I change my avatar, that will be updated there as well. So this is essentially what I want to pull into OBS. So back to OBS. And I just have that as a browser source in OBS, which is called Streambit. No, not Streambit, Streamboard. So I'm going to click that. It had TNA cached, and when it reloads, it shows up in the UI, right? So that is basically how simple it is to integrate your Scorbit enabled machines into your streams. There's nothing more to it. And as I start playing, I have the app in focus on my phone, so it will when the app is in focus, it will automatically claim my spot. It will automatically submit to the leaderboards and stuff like that. So I don't have to fiddle with the Scorbit app while I'm playing the game, because that is just such a turnoff, that you have to fiddle around with the phone all the time, right? And obviously it's the same thing with the Stern Insider connected, right? You need to flash your QR code and fiddle with your phone and all that, but I think it kind of remembers the last player spot. So, and I haven't printed out my QR code yet. I'm just going to tape it on the glass, but we'll see. All right, so I'm just going to rearrange stuff over here, and then we're finally going to get some games in, right?